possible. A little bit of luck going your way, but I wanted to go up front first to Doze and Blue. And up against a left-hander at note, Devon Conway. Loves pace on the ball. The guy quite well. I thought it was just showing how he picks up length so quickly, and he was so good in the back of the box and use of the feet. Just made it look so easy. Wonderful half-century at 57 off just 31. 4 sixes, and Conway got into the act as well. And Mark Wood said, I'll get into the act and take centre stage with a good catch.
For a number of
Left
years,
east
so
galore.
really excited to be here. And
oh yeah, what a good catch.
Good catch.
It's Mike Hussey's sideline. He was getting excited as well. But as I mentioned, so many lefties got in and boosted to all parts. Dubé hit 2 sixes in the over, but Bishnoi got his man. Moeen Ali. It's a lovely striker and timer. Yeah, a little quick stay, in and out. But did hit 3 fours in a row. Can't always do it. So Stokes didn't last long, and then you take on Mark Wood on the bigger side of the ground. Always going to be challenging. End of Jadeja, and then the king himself. Now that was near the top of the blade. Wasn't out of the middle by any stretch. But he's such a wonderful striker. He missed Tony, and then he in and out. But 2 sixes, most important from the skipper. And it allowed those in yellow to get through to 217 for 7. So they need 218 from 120 deliveries, and well, from the get-go it's almost 11s. 10.9 to be precise. But well, Kale Rahul, a little bit of Kyle Mears, you just never know if they can get going and have a little bit of luck here. Bowlers might be
sending their 217. It was a really good start for Lucknow Super Giants and the openers, and largely Kyle Mears, who looks in great touch, great confidence, and great offside play in particular.
8 fours, 2 sixes for Kyle Mears, and he did. He made it look relatively easy. We knew the power play was going to be crucial from a chasing point of view, because that is exactly what the Chennai Super Kings were able to do. Pile on the runs inside that power play. Kale Rahul was slow, and quite slow to get going. It was all down to Kyle Mears, who played beautifully. He is stamping his name on this tournament in the early stages and saying, I am undroppable. At this point, I'm undroppable. But he wasn't there because he got out on that occasion. And the spinners at this stage, Bish, just started to take control. Satna and Moeen Ali in particular.
Yeah, and they use the big side of the ground well. Smart captaincy too. I think it's an intangible that you don't often, or you're not able to measure. Kunal Pandya struck a good one. Stoinis struck a good one. But that middle order wasn't able to flourish because, again, smart use of bowlers, off spin to left-hander, and Nicholas Puran for a while kept it interesting.
Well, it was the same combination, wasn't it? Puran was also outstanding in the first game. The opening encounter was very powerful. Just another swing across the line. I think that's probably the one frustrating thing from a Lucknow Super Giants point of view tonight. And that's what the coaches will be looking at. Too many swipes across the line instead of going downtown when it was probably more required off the spin. That was the moment. That was the moment where the Super Kings fans, and I think Dhoni and the rest of the team probably felt the game is back in our control if we want it. Shubham Dubé did not want it at that stage there. But the bowling at the back end, the comebacks from Tushar Deshpande in particular, good catch from the skipper there, and from Hungagakar in that 19th over that we talked about. They were the keys from a Chennai point of view, and they find out little things along the way, don't they, about just the standard of players and their mettle in tough situations.
Yep. Well summed up. Wonderful summation, wonderful game of cricket, lots of action. Over 400 runs here in the return of IPL cricket here in the Chepauk. Chennai Super Kings 217 for 7. Lucknow Super Giants falling short by 12. Kyle Mears played brilliantly. Moeen Ali and Satna outstanding. Super Kings win by 12 runs. We'll take a short break. When we come back, we'll have the presentation.